All right, so let's get into this week's episode of Traitors. Okay, we already know Candace is no longer there. Rob is the only original traitor left, and he brought in Eric to join him. I don't know, y'all. Is it just me? I said this last time, but is it just me? I just feel like they are so clueless. It's funny to me how wrong they are. It's like nobody's even close to realizing who the real traitors are. I will say in this episode, Kristen started to suspect Eric a little bit because, after the round table, she was noticing that Eric was a little bit more quiet, and Eric just seems to be so undecided. And she was just like, why don't you have your own opinions? Like, why are you waiting around to see what the group is doing? You just been a little bit more quiet than usual. So she is on to Eric. But my thing with her is, why the hell do you think Tara is a traitor? For what reason? There is nothing about her that gives traitor at all. And I just don't even understand how she connecting them dots. Okay? That don't even make any damn sense to me. And also, even with everybody all on Johnny. Okay, fine. He was friends with Candace. So what? A lot of them are friends. So just because he became friendly with Candace doesn't mean that he's a traitor. I mean, I'm sure there were other people there that were friendly with her as well. Sometimes their reasoning just don't even make sense. And I appreciate the fact that, in this game of Traitors, you have to look at every little detail. But here's my thing with all of y'all. Candace gave y'all the answer on a silver platter. Twice. Okay? She gave y'all 2 hints that it is Rob. Because both times she voted for Rob. You don't think that's suspicious a little bit? And it's like, and if we're being fair, Kristen made the comment about Eric being a little bit more quiet, but so was Rob this time around. Rob wasn't as riled up as he was about Lisa and Candace. He was a little bit more laid back because he too was watching the room to see how everybody was going to vote. Okay? So it wasn't just Eric. Rob was too. But for whatever reason, I just feel like they have on these blinders when it comes to Rob. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I have to give it to him. He is playing the game really well because they don't have any clues when it comes to him. Hell, they don't have any clues at all. I feel like a lot of the smart people left. I don't know. I get it. It's hard for them to really grasp the clues from the outside. I guess it's easy for us to just go on the outside. We're on the outside looking in, right? Because we already know who the traitors are. But even still, the math ain't mathing for some of their guesses. It's just like, Tara, Kristen, really? You really thought Tara was a traitor? And just because Tara and Johnny are friends, which you all know anyways, right? They came in together. You kind of know this. Just because they're friends now, all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, they had to be in on together. Baby, y'all grasping for straws. Y'all ain't got a clue in hell as to who the traitors are at all. Clearly, y'all not using y'all head. Because like I said, Candace pretty much told y'all what it was, and y'all don't even want to listen for whatever reason. Y'all just drinking Rob's Kool-Aid. And even, I forget who it was, but even when they bring, was it Natalie who brought up? Somebody had an issue with Steven because of the fact that Lisa gave him the gold. Okay, so what? That was a one-time thing. So what? It was a, and the thing about it, well, I guess they don't really notice, but he don't even have the dagger. That's the whole thing. But again, you're grasping for straws. And I get it. They don't know, but I just need them to really take a step back and just make some intelligent guesses. Who is influencing people? Who were the people that thought about Lisa Candace in the past? Those are the people you got to think about, right? So here's my thing. Now that Kristen is suspicious of Eric, I'm wondering, even though Rob told Eric what was going on, I'm wondering if Rob is going to eventually cross him the way he did all the rest of them. Because Eric is another one who's not thinking, right? You now know that Rob is a traitor. You also know that Rob was instrumental in getting Candace and Lisa out, but yet you trust him so much. Now, granted, he did question whether or not he would cross him too, but it's like, you got to think about that too. So I need him to be, Kristen's right. Like, I need him to form his own opinions because he does lean a little bit too much on Rob to lead him. Like, he got to have his own opinion and he got to think about his own self-preservation in the game because we already know Rob will throw his behind under the bus and don't even care. Okay? So, I think I got a suspicion as to who's going to be let go next time, who's murdered. Because if you pay attention to the trailer for next week, there's somebody that's not in there if you pay close attention, so you already know it. But I won't ruin it. I won't be that person. So, I guess we'll all have to stay tuned and bitch together.